engineering systems such as they are or online?
Weapons online.
Science comms online?
Am I correct? That was all stations completed reporting in.
That is correct.
Okay, yeah, Captain's console standing by as well. And systems coming online. Waiting for sensors to update. Mr. Yui, do you have the shuttle prepped?
Didn't he get pulled away for a second?
Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah.
Do we have anyone else capable?
Relentless
Yui,
report
returning
status
duty.
of combat systems.
Huey, are you all set?
All set here. Still on
Alright.
comms and captain. Comms and fighter.
Oh. You
Did you
here?
disconnect to
That's
reconnect?
confirmed, Relentless.
Okay, we have to wait for the comms net to the command net to come online and for our position to be established. I'm getting garbage at the moment.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, engineering, what do systems look like?
Currently it's saying that everything's in perfect order, but of course we know that isn't true.
Hit it with his spanner.
Yeah, it must be just going through its boot sequence.
Relentless stall ships, please report in when you're ready.
Invictus stands ready to strike.
Copy that, Invictus.
Looks like science is coming online.
And we have a map.
This is what the sector looks like.
Working. Well, any ideas where the hell that is?
Doesn't look like any sector of space that I'm familiar with.
Me neither. Well, remember,
that's-
we were told that the maps we are used to are just not.
Engineering status
Useful.
update. All primary system nodes are offline except for 2 beam nodes. So it looks like we still have some weapons power, but we have nothing else, sir.
Okay,
We have
as
no
soon as we...
damcons.
Okay, they may be hunting out equipment. As soon as we get any damcoms, please have them prioritize a little sensors first, and then some kind of mobility.
Yes, sir.
Let's wait until we need the sensors because we may need that to find out where Grant is. And also I'm seeing a couple of unknown contacts. Sierra 82 and Hotel 17. We need to find out what those are. It looks as if they have zero electronic emission. So they may be some kind of dead installation?
Maybe some kind of relay that was affected by our little adventure.
I'm so far unable to scan them.
Yeah, until we get damcons. That looks to me as if Grant is coming through. Okay, who's our comms officer currently?
I believe I am.
I thought that was Huey.
It was
Relentless to all
asked whether I
ships, if
had
you're
one
in
and
the
I
same
did.
status
Okay,
as
supplies
us,
aren't quite ready on the Grant. What we
Sorry, I got
need is a
multi-channel
fighter
chat there, one
screen to
moment.
make sure that anything that comes our way we can handle. We have a couple of allied vessels as well surrounding the Grant. 2 more are going to bring their IFF online so that we can direct them.
Okay, let's figure this out. Who is officially on comms?
I believe that's me.
Captain, is that correct?
No, let's, Mr. Data Raven, thanks. But if you would just please concentrate on science.
Sure, thanks.
We Morlock had been picking up. I know we went through several because we changed crew.
Zulu
Yeah.
27 and Zulu 64 should respond to communications orders.
Yeah, since Yui is flying, we need someone else.
Why don't we give that to Data Raven then? Unless you wanted me on it, but
Yeah, let's keep.
I'm sorry.
But you've got weapons to worry about.
Yeah.
Let Mr. Vag take it for the time being then.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Data Raven, I don't think will be familiar enough with the local comms traffic,
I see.
so we'll let him concentrate on one thing at a time.
All right.
Badge,
Sir, I'm seeing a
don't-
contact in Echo 3.
Relentless to all ships. Launch
That's right.
fighters. Get ready to engage fleet coming in Echo 3 Mark 9.
Okay, Mr. Yui, take her out.
I see Odysseus, a torpedo bomber, launching. Making bearing 180.
Sir, we do have an EMP loaded.
Good. Badge, can you get a response from Zulu 27? Will they obey orders?
We have contacts in E3. Mark.
Yes, I have control over them.
Relentless to all ships. We have control of the friendly ships until further notice.
Invictus copies that. We have confirmed that they are responding to orders, but we will leave them into your command. Yui, have Odysseus make a flight past and identify what they are.
Understood. Identification pass your way.
If they're manageable, we'll probably group up the fleet shuttles and take them out. But we have to be careful. We need to get Damcons back to us, so we'll have to make a rendezvous with Grant very quickly. Odysseus, they seem to be turning away. Don't engage them. Just get close enough to see what they are.
I've just entered visual range. I see what appears to be a Kralian cruiser.
Alright, Grant's almost ready to get supplies online. Have your shuttles return and make sure they are configured to enable the Damcon operations to proceed.
Quick get a view on India 75
As
and then
soon
come
as
home.
we've seen all ships returned and the Damcon operations active, we'll activate a rendezvous point.
Good work, Odysseus.
I'm rendezvousing
Invictus
with TSN.
confirms that our shuttle got a close flyby on Gulf 2-1 and India 7-5. They are an auxiliary bulk cargo vessel and a Kralian cruiser. They appear to be departing the sector. Odysseus, come home. We need to reconfigure the shuttle for transfer ops.
Homeward bound. Is that really a Kralian cruiser? It shows up differently on my science screen.
Oh no, it's a TSN escort. Mr.
From
Yui,
extreme
please
range.
report for an eye examination.
I'm gonna have to make it quick. Those two signatures that have just left, we detected more on an incoming trajectory.
Restart
Invictus has an
failed.
update that we had a misidentification. That was not a Kralian cruiser. It was, what did I say it was?
TSN.
Escort.
An escort vessel. Looks like one of those common Terran-in system ships. Yeah, we need, so the next step in this operation is we need to get all shuttles back aboard ships, and then we can configure the whole shuttle system for
Invictus is command and
transfer
control.
ops. Coming command and control, this is Invictus.
I was doing a comms check.
Confirming communications check from Morlock.
Thank you, command and control. Sorry, I wanted to make sure that my my whispers were actually working now.
All right, relentless to all
No problem,
ships.
Moloch.
Before you send out your fighters again, make sure that you are on Damcom duties. We'll call them that. Damcom duties on your comm screen. Then send them out to the Grant. We need to get this stuff repaired.
Yep.
Odysseus
Commandant
is
Aramont,
aboard.
we'll have to get all shuttles back aboard before we can reconfigure the fleet for Damcon
Need
ops.
to get those shuttles back to get these operations active as quick as possible.
Your console, you will.
Relentless Theseus needs to get a move on.
They should. Oh, they can't move.
Oh, actually, Theseus was doing better than we thought. There was some sensor malfunction.
Oh.
Well, they're barely operating.
Ensure your comms officers enable the Damcon ops as soon as Theseus is docked. When I see it active, I'll be able to activate the rendezvous point.
And by Mr. Veg.
Standing by.
Damcon enabled. Damcon ops is enabled. Yui, head for the grunt.
Okay, supplies are limited.
Launching
Each shuttle
vessel.
will be able to make one run at the rendezvous point and return. It should give you some supplies at least to start getting repaired. We have incoming hostile contacts from grid Echo 3 and Echo 4.
The Grant is quite a ways away.
Keep your foot on that booster. By the way, crew, we also don't have any leather repair facilities, so be careful how hard you grip the arms of your chairs. Try not to get your nails embedded.
What are
Well, I
nails?
wouldn't have to if there were seat belts.
Very amusing, Mr. Morlock.
I'm showing
Yeah, Moloch.
contacts along the Echo line.
Yep. I'm going to ignore them until Odysseus gets home. Might want to make sure you know where the nearest life pod is. Anything precious to you?
You're certain the shuttle op is correctly configured, because I still show it as a torpedo bomber.
Well, so Morlock,
Yes, sir.
from the bits and fragments I've been able to acquire, I understand that you're not technically a citizen of whatever this organization is, but that you do hold the rank, and that you had some kind of special commendation in the past.
Hmm.
Wonder what wonderful.
Wonder how I did
things
that.
Your personal logs will turn up if we ever get them open.
So if I'm understanding these fragments correctly, unlike the USFP, citizenship is not permitted to anyone not of Terran ancestry.
Yeah, I got that.
Seems a bit.
But you seem to be some kind of special case.
Well, I am pretty special.
Now closing on Grant.
Yeah, Moloch.
No comment.
Yeah, that's why particularly I'm interested in my service record
Victus,
as soon
this
as
is
we get.
relentless. What's your status?
I've just retrieved the Damcon team. I'm headed home.
Thanks, Odysseus. We're looking forward to you, Yui.
That's why I'm particularly interested in my service record, so I know exactly why I am allowed to have like a higher rank. Because that doesn't make no
Extension
sense.
to all fleet,
So-
we've lost our shuttle pilot.
Yeah, it's surprising that a non-citizen would be sworn into a military force.
Hopefully, didn't do anything.
Must have
Hopefully, it
been
wasn't. Hopefully, it wasn't because of bootlicking. That's all I'm saying. Because I would not be able to keep that up.
sorry, I'm
Oh, I'm
bantering
quite
because
certain that's
I'm
not the case.
tensely watching our escort vessels engage the hostiles in Delta 3 Mark 9.
How are they doing, sir?
I think it's one each. Came out ahead, so Excision's off the hook for the time being.
Looks good.
Sir, permission to run to sickbay and grab some nausea medicine. The psychological effects of our transfer appear to be affecting me a bit more
Approved.
now.
Permission granted. Does
Thank
anyone
you.
else need an anti-nausea shot while he's going down?
Yeah, I'll take one.
I'll grab one
Good.
for you. I have
I'll
released
take
the
coffee.
science console. Or the engineering console.
Nice that the gravity's a hair lighter, but the trouble is it's not constant. With all the damage that's gone on, is it just me? I'm feeling occasionally like I'm staggering.
Welcome to my world. I feel
Excision,
great.
we're sending our friendlies to defend you just in case, while we get your fighter situation figured out.
Well, look, we haven't spent enough social time. I don't actually know what your world is.
It is
Relentless to all ships. Is anybody in working order yet?
Not yet. Odysseus is nearly home.
Relentless
We're
report,
farthest from
has
ground.
any of your ships managed to get the Damcon team transfer?
Stand by for Damcons to come aboard.
Odysseus aboard.
Put them to work. This is Invictus to the fleet. We have a Damcon team. Equipped and working. I'm going to finish setting up the rest of my interships. So pardon me if I go quiet.
I have mine set up now, so if you need anything, let me know.
Oh. I don't think our Damcon team is actually doing anything because our engineers are away.
I think someone took an engineering tab? Is that... Did I imagine that?
No, Vaj is our engineer and
Copy
he had
that,
to step down
Excision.
to
We'll get
medical.
you figured out.
Damn it.
I just took it.
Excision, we're reading the Perseus currently out of control. As command,
Mr.
I'm
Yui,
going to take
get
over its
Odysseus
controls and
launched,
send it back
please.
to base.
We need to go and provide cover for ISN Excision.
Sure,
You can
I've,
use one of the shuttles from one of the other ships to relay a Damcon team across to you.
Odysseus away.
I took a I took the
shuttle
engineering.
will first have to rendezvous with the Grant
Good man.
to bring the Damcon team across.
Get them working on sensors if you can, please.
I
Hi.
have returned.
Good.
Who was it who wanted that shot?
Science, get scans of those hostiles.
Movement before we get mouse trapped.
Next, get us maneuver.
Was that Vaj that returned?
Yes.
All right, let me relinquish.
Who was it who wanted that shot?
I'll take one.
Okay, you can go into engineering now. I set the Damcom to autonomous, but we should be focusing on sensors.
Oh hell! I
have the
think
target?
Excision's
Oh,
been knocked off.
Christ.
Relentless to all ships. Your focus should be on maneuvering and warp systems. We need to be on Tango to be at the
Confirm
very
we've lost
least.
IFF from Excision.
Prioritize warp next.
Yes, sir.
Alright, let's see if we can get that back online.
Helm, bring us around.
Odysseus has been lost.
Bring us about.
What?
It's very slow going, sir.
Bearing will be 245. That's why we need to start now.
2, 4, 5, 8.
We need to go get Yui.
Yep.
Teams have started working on warp. We have warp power.
Get us in close. Can you
Barely.
get a tube working, please?
Put
Yeah,
that
get
next on the
get
list.
another.
You're reading
Get
a
another
life
warp
pod
node working.
from the Odysseus shuttle.
Yep. Alright, I have 2 warp nodes up.
Excision, we're reading your transponder. Stand by while we relay information across data links to the other ships as to your exact position.
Sir, just so you know, I don't know if it'll work, but I was able to get an EMP into the tube before our systems went down.
Yep, it's just very slow.
So,
That was sneaky of you.
yeah. Well, I tried loading a homing
It
too,
was
and that's stuck.
manually loaded.
Yeah, I went down and shoved it into the tube
As
myself.
soon as we get a torpedo up, let's get a P-shock in the other one. We might be restricted on the use of. Oh, yeah.
We have
No,
the 2 prepared.
let's use homing. P-shocks are in short supply.
Well, I don't have any way to put in homing right now, so
Orders?
Yeah, we have torpedo tubes. Let's get. Actually, P-shock's fine. Anything you can get in a tube.
well, homing is loading already from when I tried before. I will unload the EMP.
Stand by to engage Alpha 70. I don't have the
Frequency
rocks.
Alpha.
Do we need shields up?
I'm getting
You have
shields
shields?
right now.
Alpha, engage. Delta 3.
Alpha set.
Beams and anything we can throw at them. Her front shields are down.
Relentless to all ships. We still have no weapons, so
I got no weapons.
assistance would be nice.
You should have primary beams at
You should
62%.
have primary
Well,
beams.
it's not. Nothing's firing. That's one thing. Maybe we can
Lightning
cycle.
beam system.
Cycle them.
Twisting to show
Take the-
either side.
Good work, she's going down.
I
Well
fired
done.
our homing. I'm loading a P-shock right now.
Huey, we got you covered.
Just whistling Dixie out here while I give it a nice float.
P-shock loaded.
This is Invictus to the fleet. Does anyone have a shuttles free who can pick up our life pod, please?
Proteus on the way.
I don't think it's set up for recovery operations. Didn't Relentless say they didn't have any weapons?
Invictus, Oblivion, if either of you are able to respond, please come in and help.
Helm, course, Delta 3 Mark 1.
I've got primary beams. I've got all weapon systems fully functional.
Excellent.
Relentless, we're coming in and we're armed. Free to engage with Delta 3 as soon as we get close. Beams
Energy
in.
is 24%.
Torpedoes.
We shouldn't be trying to save the homing.
No, use them.
All right.
Right now, use anything. We have to stay alive first.
Hi.
Energy is 17%.
Do we have? Never mind.
Frequency E on X17.
Can Proteus communicate with CIC when they're close? They may be able to manually engage the recovery.
We are bingo on energy.
Yeah, can Proteus confirm that she did actually manage to recover that life pod? Should be
Right.
clinging to the outside.
X17 is dead in the water.
We have
Front shields fully repaired.
40%.
If we can get a surrender, take it.
Relentless to all ships. Anyone not on
Okay.
recovery work?
Well done.
Focus is going to be on defense of the Grant. Invictus, move into Charlie 2, Mark 9, please. Oblivion, move into Bravo 2, Mark 3.
Invictus
You've heard
confirmed.
it from-
Charlie 2 Mark 9.
I've
Helm.
converted some homing.
All ships have removed the down.
Bearing
Rendezvous
305,
point
range 9k.
from Grant. Start getting moving now. Aware that we have more contacts coming into this system. How's the division looking in general? Are they ready for any kind of combat, or do you need more time?
Invictus has weapon systems, maneuver, and some mobility.
I'm working on getting us impulse.
But we don't have any.
Grant,
powers
consider
yet.
us status amber.
Okay, once we're on station, which is about now, let's engage FCS and see if we can get that working.
We have no impulse, sir.
Oh, of course, I see. All right, I know Mr. Badge is working on it.
Multiple contacts, C5.
5? Oh, confirmed. Well spotted, signs. Scan them as you can.
Alright, we have a little bit of impulse power.
Can you boost that to 300? We'll give us-
Yeah.
or at least 250.
Yeah.
That should.
Relentless to all ships. Incoming hostiles are coming in as ISN ships. Do not engage for the moment.
Actually make that boost, cut that boost to 200%. Otherwise we'll be over FCS speed. Actually, what's the FCS engagement speed range?
About 30%.
All that really matters is the setting of the thrusters, not the power being shunted to the thrusters.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
So you can safely cruise
Going
along
on.
300% impulse as long as it's only set at 30% or 40%, and you're fine.
Thanks for the clarification, Yui. I knew those extra credits at the academy would come in
All
useful one
ships,
day.
stay evasive. I'm going to try something.
Oh God. That can't.
Hang on to your hats,
Good.
gentlemen.
That's never good.
Alright,
You should
both
never
of
say
the
that.
port nacelles
Stand by for
are
combat.
online.
Good. Okay. We have incoming. Romeo.
Ready.
8-2. Be prepared to cook the beams because we have to hit these little swines quick.
Didn't you receive instructions to be evasive?
Science, what's the... Oh,
Frequency Alpha.
I
Sir?
don't think he was talking about these. Can we get us out of here?
Yes.
Go evasive. Invictus is encountering fighters, and we are going evasive. We're not returning fire.
I hit a couple. I hit one of them.
Well, let's not mention that.
Before the order was given.
Copy that, Invictus.
Can you confirm that you did not want us to engage?
Do not engage, Invictus. We need to try and be diplomatic here.
Confirmed.
Oops.
Okay, come to 180. Let's keep them away from the rest of the fleet.
Relentless to all ships. I hate to say it, but in this universe, it looks like the TSN don't particularly like the ISN. I don't know why, but we need to defend ourselves. Go active. Invictus, engage fighters. Excision, your battle space is going to be
Looks
Charlie
like some of those
4 through
contacts were
Charlie
false sense
5.
of contact. Their true identities are
Fire
revealed
energy
now.
Oblivion,
Seems our
you're
systems
going...
are still a bit scrambled.
Oblivion, your battle space is going to be Delta 2 through Echo 3.
Christ.
Coming. Okay to come about.
Frequency
Yeah.
Charlie.
Cook the beams,
Charlie.
see if we can get them with big strikes.
Yes, sir.
And frequency Alpha on the
Grant is powering up its engines.
K33.
Our rear
Rear shields
shields
down.
are down. All maneuvering systems are repaired.
Keep evasive then. Take
Relentless
us
to all
past,
ships.
take
See
us
if you
straight
can get
north.
surrenders. If we can get equipment off these ships, that would be useful.
This is Invictus. Our rear shields are out. Can anybody catch these off our tail? Relentless Excision, we're coming by you.
Well, at least this will
Invictus, we've
endear
got
us
your
to
back.
this might endear us to the ISN, actually.
Well, I'm not sure. Those, to be honest, the condition of those ships doesn't look pristine to me. I'm wondering if those are surplus. They look like TSN manufacture and model, but who's operating them?
Hopefully people that aren't very nice.
Well, people shooting at us are not very nice.
Right.
Oh, convert to homing.
Are our shields down?
Nope,
Get them up.
they're up.
Okay. Can we clobber these things?
Trying.
Relentless, can you help us with this one?
Energy 5%.
Okay, we're in the clear.
Invictus, your target's going to be Whiskey 6-5.
Whiskey 6-5. Intel signs. Science, are you with us?
Sorry,
Data
frequency is Charlie.
Thank you.
Is that Charlie?
Anything we should be aware of?
Nope. Oh wait, it does say the ship is overpowered.
We're
Okay,
moving
so
the
she's a
Grant
little
into
tougher
a
than she
safe
looks.
location in this asteroid field. If we can clear out this sector, we'll be able to assess the situation.
Torpedo
Going down.
and maneuver disabled.
Yeah, well done. We got it.
Anyway, we could get another DamCon team over here.
We need to rendezvous with the ground. Let's help with Yankee 2-4. 3-4.
Bearing,
The
please.
front shields are down.
Frequency is E, and it's basically dead in the water.
Yep, she's gone. Let's help with Hotel 87. With everything so fragile, we don't know that the others can deal with them. Okay.
All ships, once the
Line of course
last
for the ground.
hostiles are neutral, rendezvous with Grant. We're going to take stock of the situation.
Science, heading and range.
Heading is 301, range 57k.
Sir.
Invictus,
Al?
Excision,
Yeah.
set a course for the Grant.
Aye.
Go ahead,
Why,
Mark.
why wasn't the Grant's name changed?
Good question. Maybe it's a common name for support ships. I mean,
Doesn't make much sense.
no, but given what we're experiencing, it would seem that we're not in the same quantum universe that we were from.
No, well that's clear.
But
We
our
deployed waypoint beacons.
the names of our selves appear in the systems records. I mean, Mundy was able to find some fragments of her equivalent person's logs, and the names are the same. So if a ship is named after a person, maybe that carries over.
Whoa! Apologies.
Old breaches on decks 1 and 2 from that.
Right, that means extra rations from the portside replicator for Helm.
Oh, that stuff makes me sick.
Too bad.
All of these asteroids seem to be on the same plane. We could
Have
probably get
your
away with
officers
ascending or
take a
descending.
few minutes to take a breather, gather some status reports together regarding our current situation. We'll meet in the conference suite in approximately 10 minutes.
Okay, crew, let's do a quick debrief, and then we'll stand down for 10 minutes before assembling for a brief. I want to say thank you for working through a very tense situation with very little equipment and making the best of it.
My only regret is I didn't fire my torpedoes before I got blasted to smithereens.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll have opportunities to use the torpedoes. We have to watch for that stuck tube. See if we can get a Damcon team to go over the tubes.
I'll make a note of that.